Hello, I'm Wendy. I've been in the main consciousness reshaping course for over a year now, almost a year and a half. The biggest transformation has been in my tutoring income. On average, I've seen a growth of over 20% every month. Also, I want to mention that I have been a landlord for a total of 12 years now. Throughout all of those 12 years, not once have I ever had a tenant who decided to prepay an entire year's worth of rent in advance. This particular experience was, without a doubt, truly miraculous and quite extraordinary for me. It all happened within just a single month after I joined the consciousness reshaping system. In fact, to be even more specific, within only 5 days of completing the second group reshaping session, a tenant had already come forward and offered to pay the full year's rent up front. This was something I had never encountered before in my entire career as a landlord. To negotiate, within 5 days the provisional lease was signed, the deposit was paid, and a year's rent was prepaid.
And the monthly rent was $3,000 higher than the price I had in mind.
The most amazing thing about this whole experience was that about a year later, actually even before the 1 year lease was officially up, after I had attended a very special and transformative reshaping session, something quite unexpected happened. The tenant actually reached out to me again and said they wanted to renew the lease on the property. We talked things over, and after a good discussion, they agreed to prepay for another full year in advance. There were still 2 months left until the deadline, but they decided to pay early well ahead of time. It was honestly incredible. Also, within just a week of that tenant renewing, I received some really great news. The government was resuming a piece of land that had been owned by my family for many years. The whole family received a 7-figure compensation amount, which was honestly incredible. My own household share was actually a 6-figure sum. It was absolutely amazing, truly, because I never expected anything like that at all. Now I have joined the advanced version so I can continue learning. Right at the very start, something funny happened. Some magic money appeared. For example, after tutoring a student, I found $100 just sitting there in their lobby. I had never found such a large bill just lying around on the street before in my life. Yeah, and there were other things like that too. Lots of magic money. For instance, during Lunar New Year, I got $2,000 more in red envelope money than usual. Also, when I played the Mark 6 lottery, I won a little bit here and there. So, if you are currently facing any bottlenecks in your life, or if you are hoping for a significant financial breakthrough, I truly believe that consciousness reshaping is an incredibly powerful tool. It has the potential to help you break through your existing limiting beliefs, those mental barriers that might be holding you back, and can ultimately lead you to experience much greater abundance in your life. Okay?